I'll look after you. Revelio.
Zeke thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
It all baffles me. The headmaster shows no compassion.
What in Merlin's name were you doing in the restricted section? What did you think you'd find there? Answers to your exams? If I discovered... And that's a promise.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts. I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Revelio.
Have you ever flown over Flat Lake and seen the squid? Madame Devour.
Please do be mindful while you walk, won't you? Only if you step on the wrong tile, there's a... Oh dear. Oh, if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean...
Warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see?
I did. I know you were quite close with Professor.
Hogwarts won't be the same without...
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both in... I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the headless hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've completed much of your field guide. Well done. But you've still a little left to do. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instinct... To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing...
Thank you, Professor.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest...
Revelio.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now to finish, the loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Would you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Revelio.
I can't say I ever thought Bramble...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
My uncle knows Kagawa, so I can't imagine I will get good marks. And my aunt knows...
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle.
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush her.
But now we have the upper hand.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery.
Agreed.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. You should look around.
What's right?
Ashwinders!
What do you think you are, terrorizing people in this way? Critica totale! Well done! You've been a thorn in our side long enough!
Expulsor!
Critica totale!
Children play fight! What are you doing? Really enjoying the view, but... My world cylinder! I will not be cast about! What have you done? Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption!
What's up?
You're not even trying! Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. You fight like a model. Come now, you can do better than that. Can't you? Shame to see such away. Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Your actions will be your downfall, Harlow. This
will not end in your favour.
Stupid one. Expelliarmus! Critica totale!
I thought you had me there.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Places. Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum.
better than that. Can't get...
Stupefy.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Revelio.
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Revelio.
What a world are we in where children...
It's George, I'm sure of it. That is George.
Explain.
But if she...
Oh, this Ares, commonly known as a sheep.
No, it's George.
Did your friend George hold in his mouth a mandrake leaf for an entire month? The Death's Head Hawk.
Revelio. Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind... It was a classmate of yours that you bullied. Piers...
Oh, my...
I don't think he likes being called that.
A clever, clever man. I'd know... Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put... Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and... We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguise figurine menace.
Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again.
Oh, it's you again. Never attended Hogwarts. Now, how many...
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied him. Confringo! How remarkable. I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next
Protego!
as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at all. With the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Closer. Accio.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least.
You're not coming in with us.
Revelio.
Look at the murals. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poach camps always felt oppressive.
So many
It's hard to explain. You haven't seen my grand study. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Ha. 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 Revelio. Confringo.
Lumos.
Lumos! Confringo!
Lumos.
Revelio!
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Revelio. Your gran would love it here. Lumos.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. Lumos! Lumos!
Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Ha. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacier.
Of course! How clever! Look at this place.
Little puppy waiting.
What was that?
Not Doran. That's for certain.
Confringo!
That seems fitting with Shall we finish what we started? I'm scared of heights! No.
Ready your wands. The fight.
Back for more. I'll check your pockets. Come in. I'll check your pockets. What have you done?
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
Revelio.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed it. I now believe all that Doran told me. Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them, and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Revelio.
Eight legs is simply too many.
credit where it's due. You're a rather good flyer.
Finally going to win the Quidditch Cup this year.
Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Buggers. Nobody will miss one measly little student.
That was...
Stupefy.
Stop fiddling around like a... Incendio! No.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. It's so tricky after all, Merlin. Lucas, to tell us. Stupefy.
Show yourself! Stop right there! You're not going to like this.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Is this you? I demand that you release me! What have you done?